Hi guys, happy Saturday. Today's May 28th, and in today's video I have a cooking video for you. I'm going to show you how I cook my steak in the Instant Pot. Also, I'm using my air fryer today, and I'm going to show you how I cook French fries in the air fryers. And the kids did participate. They don't want to be on camera, so they did. My grandson peeled the potatoes for the French fries. And you hear noise in the background, that's them playing video games. And my daughter chopped up some peppers, and we have onion here and carrots. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Memorial Day weekend, and I hope you guys are ready for your cookout. And I just want to ask what everybody's cooking for their Memorial Day cookout holiday. We're not cooking this year. We were invited to a family's house, and we're gonna be going over there. I'm only gonna stay for like an hour. We're having our cookout Sunday, and I'm only gonna stay for an hour because I'm still trying to lose weight, and I don't want to eat a bunch of hamburgers and hot dogs. But us Puerto Rican, we don't only cook hamburgers and hot dogs. There will be some pork, and there will be some rice and a lot of other stuff. So that's what we're going to be having. So, and it's nice to get together with the family and spend some time with the family. Okay, so I hope you guys are also going to be spending time with your family and enjoy your cookout. So, and also we're having the chuck steak bone, and we're having this one. Okay, so first I want to show you guys how last time when I seasoned the chicken. I did tell you that there's a way that I do that. I put everything in the same bowl, and you could do it that way instead of sprinkling it. So it's called a dry rub. So today for the steak, I'm going to be doing a dry rub for the steak. So wait, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm going to start with the dry rub, and I'm going to use a tablespoon, because I know that some people, although I don't use this to season because I'm so used to it, I already know how much to put. But for our viewers, I know that we might have some first-time beginners. Also, I'll be using measuring cups and spoons with my meals. Sorry, one moment. Okay, that was my grandson getting excited. All right, so we're going to use this today. This is a tablespoon. We're going to be using onion powder, garlic powder. We're using this adobo with sazon in it. It's 2 for 1. We're using chives and a sprinkle of that because I don't know where's my parsley. We ran out of parsley. And even though I'm using the sazon with, this has sazon in it, I mean it's not enough, so we're using a package of sazon. Now you can use whatever seasoning you will like and you prefer for your steak. So let's get started. So what I do is I put a tablespoon of each of 1 tablespoon should be enough. This is not a big steak, so it depends the size of your steak or your meat that you're cooking with. So we're going to do a tablespoon of each. So now, how's the weather over there, guys? Over here it is hot. I'm so glad that I will have the room today with the AC on. And then we are going to be putting a tablespoon of this. Okay, and just gonna bring the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, just one moment. Okay, so we did, the last thing was a tablespoon of the adobo with sazon. And you can find all these seasoning ingredients in your local supermarket. And then I will leave this for last so I could sprinkle this on top. And I will leave this for last because I will sprinkle the chives also on top. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to mix this. Let me grab a spoon. Okay guys, so we're done with the tablespoon. And you just want to mix this. Make sure that it's mixed well. so all the seasoning could be incorporated together. Okay, and it smells so good in here. And then I don't have a lot of olive oil, so I hope this is going to be enough. I'm not sure if it is, but if you don't have olive oil, you don't have to use olive oil. You could use some water to mix it in. Okay, but I feel like the olive oil will give it a little more fat that we need, and also I will be able to spread this on the steak more easily. But like I said, I had another bottle of olive oil, and I don't know what happened to it. This is about a teaspoon of olive oil, and let me just see. I think I have. I know I'm mixing olive oil, but olive oil is olive oil, so I'm going to use the Goya one. So first I'm going to mix this like this, and so you don't want it to be watery. You want it to be like a rub. That's what we're looking for, that consistency. Okay, so far it's almost there. Okay, so you want to add, I'm going to add just half of this. This is a tablespoon. I'm going to have half of this. Pour half of this olive oil onto the tablespoon right there. Pour it in, and like I said, you could use water. And this is also going to give a little more flavor to the steak. Okay. All right, so there you go. And it smells divine, guys. All right, let me get the steak out, wash the steak, and get it ready. Okay, one moment. I hate those pop-ups. One moment. Okay, guys, so I washed the meat. Now, what I like to do is I like to take a paper towel and I just press it onto the meat just to get some of that wetness out. So yeah, so I just take a paper towel and I just go like this. There you go. Okay, and I already did the other side. There we go. Also off camera, because I forgot, I wanted to let you know that I did add this Dash original seasoning blend. So this is just smells good. It's salt free, and it just had this different herbs in there. It's so good. It's gonna make me sneeze in a minute. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just put it up my nose. So we're gonna add the rub to it. And so what I like to do is I like to put a spoon here and there, like that. Okay, and then my hands are washed, they're clean. And you just grab it and rub it on there. That's all you're going to do. And it just, like I said, when you use the oil, it just works better. It just stays there better. It stays firm onto the steak. So like I said, see, you really don't need much for this size of steak. And whatever you have left over, you can just put it in the refrigerator and use it for tomorrow for the next meal. The next recipe. You could use this on chicken as well. There you go. So there goes the rubbing. And I love to make sure I get every spot I can. Give it that good flavor. This is gonna be good, guys. There you go. That's one side. We're gonna turn her over, and we're gonna do the other side. And like I said, you could just put some there. You could just use your hands. It's easier to use your hands than with a spoon. And you could get into those spots that a spoon cannot get into. And it's going to give it that good, awesome flavor. Yes, their kids are going to love it. So you could get in here in the little dense, little deep parts that they have. Oh, guys, this smells so good. I mean, the seasoning smells so good. You got to try it. If you guys try it, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know in the comments down below if what do you use for your steak, and do you cook with the Instant Pot and air fryer? I love the Instant Pot air fryer, especially for the summertime, because it gets really hot to work on the stove in the kitchen. Okay, so that's how it looks. Okay, and we're gonna get the Instant Pot out here, and I'm gonna show you how I cook it in the Instant Pot. Let me just go wash my hands. Okay guys, I forgot one step. Although I was gonna sprinkle some of this, I think we have enough. But what I forgot to do was the chives. So we are going to sprinkle some of this on there. If I could get it open. Okay. One moment, guys. Okay, guys, so let me just see, is it running? I just got it open. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit like this, very lightly. She is well seasoned. Okay. Just very lightly like this. Oh man, this smells good. And I'm going to turn her around. You see, even though she was facing down, all that seasoning is still stuck on there. Yep, it's going to be good. And then I am going to season her this way with a little bit of this chive. All right, let's get her into the Instant Pot. Okay guys, so we're back. So I have the Instant Pot on. I just want to show you the feature I'm going to be using. And also, we're going to use saute this first, and then we're also going to pressure cook it. And so to saute, you do it without the rack, and to pressure cook it, we're going to use the rack. Okay, so first we're going to saute it, and the reason you want to do this is because you want to brown the steak 2 minutes in each side, and then pressure cook it. Okay, so like I showed you before in my last video, we're going to not hit manual. Manual is for pressure cooking. We're going to hit saute. It's for 30 minutes. She stops after 30 minutes. If you still need more time, you just hit saute again, but the pot will still be really hot. Okay, so since she's on, I'm going to dry this a little bit because I washed the pan. Okay, so just going to dry it a little bit. You don't want this wet when you're, wow, I already feel the heat coming up. I love Instant Pot. They work so fast. They cook so fast. So she's on saute. She's on. And now we want to wait till this heats up. And once it heats up, I will bring you back. Okay, so we're going to put the oil in. Some people put butter for the steak. I put a little oil, then butter. So we're going to put the oil in. Okay, just a little bit, just like that. Let me just show you. So it's about 1/4 of a cup of oil in there. Okay, she's sizzling. You can hear her already. Do you hear that? So we're gonna wait till she gets really hot to put the steak in there. One moment, please. Okay, guys, we're back. She's telling you that the oil is hot, so we're gonna put her in. And let me grab my big fork to put her in. And you're going to be hearing like a sizzling sound. I might have to use my hands for this. Be careful, it's hot. Oh, that seasoning right there. Alright, so you're just, I should have took the bone out. You're just looking to brown her up. So I think I'm going to cut this piece off. And it's going to be smoky. Got to turn on the air. And then you can hear her cooking in there. And I'm just going to show you real quick, and then I'm going to pause the video because it's going to be very smoky. So you put her in there so you can brown 2 minutes on one side. So you're going to brown 2 minutes in each side. Okay, 1 moment. Okay guys, so if the steak is too big, mine was too big for this Instant Pot. I think this Instant Pot is the 6-quart or 8-quart, I'm sorry. And so I had to cut it in half. So this is how it will look when you brown the steak before you pressure cook it. The other one's here, it's done browning. Now I'm gonna clean this pan, all the bugs in there, add some water. I'll show you how I do that, and we're gonna pressure can it. All right, I took the steak out and I put it on off. You wanna wait till this cools down a little bit because it's really hot to add water in it. We need to add 1 cup of water in here to pressure can it. You don't have to clean the pan. You wait till it's cooling down and then you see all that goodness in there. You scrub all that off so it don't get stuck into your pan. If you had a wooden spoon, you could do it with a wooden spoon. And then once that's all done, I'll show you the next step. Okay, so I'll show you how I'm doing it. You just want to scrape all that out so it don't get stuck to your pan. And again, this is really, really hot. And right now I'm looking for a pot holder so I could show you the camera. So you just scrape it off. See how easy it comes off? There you go, just like that. This is going to give it more flavor to this steak. You just leave this in here and you scrape it off. I don't have a wooden spoon. I don't know what happened to my daughter's wooden spoon. But I'm being very careful I don't scratch this pan. And you scrape it off and then you add the water. Okay. Smells so good, my goodness. You got all that oil in there. It smells divine in here. I wish we have smell vision videos. Okay, so she seems hot. We'll give her 5 more minutes to cool down. Okay guys, I'm back. She's cooled down. So now we are going to pressure cook this for 10 minutes. So I have my 1 cup of water in here. You're going to put the rack in. The steak is going to sit on the rack. And then you could put both steaks in here because this has a line limit where you can fill this up with. And so we're going to put them both in there. Okay, we put this down. Are you a person like me, like when you cook, you like to clean as you go? Comment down below and let me know. And I enjoy your comments, guys. I read them all. I do read them, and you know, I put little hearts or like your comments, and I comment to some of the comments. If there are too many, then I would just put a little heart on some of them. But I do read them, so that's another way that we could communicate back and forth. And so now what I'm gonna do is. Okay, now you can see me. So now you could throw in here, if it wasn't that the kids want French fries, what I could do is I could throw a whole potato in here too, like to make a baked potato for them. Or you could cut them into cubes and throw them in here together with the steak. It will pressure cook together. But since we're doing French fries, we're not doing that today. That's just another you know, just giving you another tip that you could cook two separate food in here at the same time. And so now we're going to put in here the onions. And the onions, I like to open them up and put them in there. We're going to put some red and orange peppers and all the carrots. So we'll just throw everything in there. And let me just show you how that looks. Doesn't it look beautiful? It is beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna close her up. So you want to put the lid on, lock it, and now instead of saute, let me see if you guys can see this. Instead of saute, we're gonna hit the manual button, and we're only cooking it for 10 minutes. Manual button, I'm gonna minus down to 10, and then she's gonna beep. Now she's gonna build up pressure, and it takes about probably another 5 to 10 minutes. And then this is the nozzle that you have to have it on straight ahead on steam when you're cooking. That's very important. Let me just show you. I'm sorry, it's off camera. This nozzle here, depending on your Instant Pot, on this one it tells me that I have to have it pointing straight to the middle to steam. Once she's done cooking, you could release the steam by moving this nozzle to the right or left. And also, you don't have to do that. If you want, you could also let it unsteam it on its own. Okay, all right, so once she's done cooking, I will show you what that looks like. Okay guys, so now the steak is pressure cooking for 10 minutes. I got the air fryer over there all set up. But before we put the French fries in there, I'm going to show you a trick I use to cut my fries. So I cut most of my fries already. I just left one so I could show you. And I'm just going to bring this down. Okay, so what I do is for the potato doesn't slip. It depends the shape of the potato. I will look at it and see where it would stand the best. So what I do is I cut this piece off, move it to the side, and you put it flat. Now when you start cutting, she doesn't slip and you don't, cut your finger or anything like that. So then we start slicing her, so then we could cut it down to fries. I'm sorry, the camera's gonna move because I'm cutting. So I'm gonna try to go slow. And that's how you slice it. That's my trick. And then you just go ahead and grab a few of them like this, and then you cut it to the size you want. And that's how I do it. Okay, so next my grandson wanted to help me. He's the one that peeled the potatoes. Good job, right? And now he said he wants to cook the French fries. So we have the French fries here, and then I'm going to finish cutting these up, and then we're going to have them put them in there. And I think it's wonderful that you involve your children in prepping the food and cooking the food to give them experience and knowledge about how to cook and how to use knives safely. Okay, and it's a good, it's very important for them to learn, because what if I get sick one day, or the mom, and they're hungry? They could, with supervision, my 11-year-old grandson could do it with my teenager, and they could just cook for the whole family. Isn't that wonderful? And especially so easy to do with an air fryer and an Instant Pot. Okay, one moment please. Okay guys, I'm back. My grandson decided that he didn't want to participate because he's playing with a friend now. They're playing video games. So I just want to show you, getting my head off the video so I can show you what I'm doing. So what I like to do is I take the fries out of the bowl with water, and then I dry the fry with a napkin. Now this has been heating up. This has different temperature, 175 all the way to 400. I put it at 350, and I've been heating it for the last 15 minutes. You have to wait till this pan is hot to put the fries in. So now you can either spray the tray with cooking spray, or what I like to do is I put a little bit of oil onto the fries. And the reason you're doing this is so that the fries won't stick to the pan, because they will stick. If you hear that beeping sound, that is my Instant Pot. The steak is cooked. Just finished cooking right now. So all I want to do is to open this. It has the tray in there. And I just put the fries in there. You can hear it hot. You can hear it sizzling. I put them in there. And then I put it back in. Put it back down to the 20-minute mark. And when it's up 10 minutes, or halfway, about 7 minutes, I open it, turn the fries over, and put them back in there. Alright, and I'll show you how everything looks once all the fries are cooked and everything. I'll show you how the steak look and the french fries. Okay guys, so the noise you hear in the background is the air frying the french fries. And now I want to show you, because the Instant Pot stopped, so I want to release the air. I just want to turn the knob to the right or left, and it will release the air. Okay, so I like to put an old top on there, so it'll just be less noise, less steam. Why an old top? Well, so I don't ruin my new tops. Why an old towel? So I will not ruin my new towels. Alright, so I'm going to let it steam out. This is very hot. Please be very careful. You don't want to put your hand on there. You could get a really bad burn. Alright, so wait till it just releases, and then I'll open it and show you how everything looks. Alright, one moment. Okay guys, I'm back. All the pressure and steam has been released. Now I'm going to turn her on off, and we're going to turn it and open this lid and see how it looks. Unlock it. Be careful, because this is hot and the steam that's coming up is hot, so you don't want to put your hand over this Instant Pot. You want to release the water like this, and you want to go back and remove the lid, because you will get burned. Okay, you see all that steam? It's very hot. I would suggest you don't let children release the steam or open the Instant Pot lid. Alright, so let me get a pot holder, and just want to show you how you could just cook everything all in one. And so that's how it looks in there. So like I said, I'm not going to plate it right now, because they're waiting for the fries, but I'll show you how the steak looks. The carrots are very, very soft. Hey, no crunch. So good. Okay. I will be eating the carrots and the vegetable that I put in here with my meal. So this is how it looks, guys. Sorry for the lighting, but it's almost 8 p.m. here, and it's been a rainy, cloudy day today. Alright, so wow, that looks good. I might just take it out and show it to you one moment. Hey guys, so let me show you how beautiful this looks. I show you the carrot, and there goes the steak. You could tell that the peppers are cooked, and also the onions. The onions are cooked, but most importantly the steak. Look how beautiful that looks. So yes, so I'm going to put aluminum foil over this, since I already took it out of the Instant Pot, and keep it nice and warm for them while I make the fries. And there goes the, let me take out the rack. I'm trying to make these videos fast, but you know, you can't, when you're cooking, there's no way you're going to be done in 10 minutes. Especially today is 2 for 1. I'm making 2 different dishes, one in the Instant Pot, one in the air fryer. So there goes the vegetables, and look how they look, nice and cooked in this broth of wonderfulness of olive oil and steak, all the seasoning that was in the steak. Oh, that's gonna be good. So once the fries are done, I will show you what that looks like. One moment, please. Okay guys, so I did put it back in the Instant Pot. This is what's wonderful about the Instant Pot, because I do have a lot of French fries to fry. So you could put it in there and it'll keep it warm. It's under the warm button. It's not cooking, it's just keeping it warm till you're ready to serve your family. So I put that in there. Now I did take a tiny piece out just to show you guys, because this is only enough steak for 3 people. So I'm not having steak today. I'm gonna have something else. I'll show you what I'll be having. But this, I just want to show you how cooked it is. Sorry for my greasy fingers, but, and how tender it is. It's so good. It just, you could just tear it apart, the steak, with your fingers. Look how tender that is. I mean, you cook in here, you'll never have it a dry chicken ever. You cook it in Instant Pot. Every meat you cook in here, it's like, even the steak. One of the steaks, it showed like the meat was falling off the bones. It would be so tender that the meats will be falling off the bones. All right, guys. So I just wanted to show you how you could cook steak in the Instant Pot. Let's wait for the fries. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna show you now the French fries in the air fryer. During the break, I already turned them over and put it back in there to cook. So let's see how they look. We still have about 20 minutes. Put it for 20 minutes. We still have 5 more minutes left in the clock. So they've been cooking, excuse me, for 15 minutes. Okay, guys, so they've been cooking. This is how they look. They've been cooking for 15 minutes. Nice and brown. You can hear how crispy they are. Okay. And so we're going to grab one. This is a thick one, okay? So I'll show you this one. Okay. We're going to put her back in there when I show you this. We'll turn it off because it's cooked already. So just going to break her like this. And it's really hot, guys. I don't recommend you guys to do this. Hold on one second. It's like getting these pop-ups. Okay, guys, it's really hot. I'm just gonna taste it. It's cooked right through, guys. Very good. So we're gonna take these out. We're gonna put another batch in, and I'm just going to show you what I'm gonna eat. All right, guys. So there you go. Easy peasy to cook steak in the Instant Pot, and also French fries in the air fryer. And I just want to show you really quickly what I'm gonna eat, because the steak's not enough for everybody, so that's fine. I made a nice salad here with lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers. Okay, and that's not just for me, it's for the family. They want to eat some. And this is turkey ground beef. I pressure canned it about 1.5 years ago, and it has onions in it. So this is already cooked. All I have to do is put this in a bowl, heat it up, and have it with some salad, and this is dinner for me. Okay. Aren't I sweet? I give my family the steak. Now I just want to share a tip with you guys how to keep your produce fresh. I'm having spinach. That's spinach, not salad. That's spinach, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Beautiful tomatoes I bought at the supermarket the other day. And then this is the spinach that I use. Okay, you could either it says there, you could bake me, blend me, and braise me. Okay, it says here it tells you all this good information. It has the spinach has vitamin A, K, B, all that good stuff. But this right here sign tells you that they washed it 3 times. So you want to wash it, you can, but you really don't have to. So what I do is I put paper towels, 2 in a bag. I put 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and that would help with the moisture for the sorry for the noise. The moisture, to keep the suck in the moisture of the spinach, because what kills your produce, makes them age faster, is that it's the oxygen and the moisture in the bag. So you could also get the green bags. They sell green bags where your produce, they last for longer. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. The video is over 34 minutes, so I don't want to make it this long. I'm having a cup of water right now, and I would not be showing you a plate. It's just steak and French fries. You will see a picture of one of their plates in the thumbnail, And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. And share with someone who you think that will enjoy Instant Pot cooking and air fryer. I will be using these Instant Pot air fryers for the whole summer because it keeps my kitchen cool. And there's a lot of cool stuff you could cook in them. And just watch out for more videos to come. The next thing that my daughter and I are going to show you is how we bake a cake in the instant fryer, and also in the Instant Pot. All right, guys. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Please be safe out there and enjoy your holiday. Please share this video. Give me a thumbs up. It would help my video. It would help for other people to be able to see my video. Okay, thank you and have a blessed day. And what I'm going to be doing right now is going under the AC once we finish eating, and I'm going to be crocheting away. All right, guys. God bless and take care. Bye for now.